I'm working again tonight. You know what? This pandemic done fucked up everything, bruh. You know, it's gonna be hard to get rich in a pandemic or be successful in a pandemic. I tell you that shit. It sure is, man. Because you got to interact with people, and if you can't interact with people, you're not gonna be able to get rich. You ain't gonna be able to get successful. The one thing I'm really tired of, bro, let me tell you, man. The one thing I'm really tired of is being poor. That's one thing I'm tired of, bro. I'm tired of not having enough. And the question is, will I die poor? You know, sometimes I ask that question. Am I really gonna live another 30 years poor? I don't want to. But it seems like that, you know, it seems like if I don't, I mean, it seems like if I don't make any moves, man, I'm not gonna become a success, but I'm gonna be always struggling. And you gotta ask yourself, like, do you really want to struggle for the next how many more years you got to live and shit, man? You really want to do this? God damn, I wish I could go out on a shopping spree of $20,000, $30,000, $40,000. But you know what? Life has taught me that, dude, if you're not sacrificing, you'll never be rich. You'll never be a success in life. You know? You'll always be at the bottom, poor. You'll never be able to take your sister shopping. You'll never be able to take your girlfriend shopping if you do have one. You'll never be able to travel. You'll never be able to do anything in life, bro. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna continue to try, man. You know what? No matter what. I'm gonna continue to try. I'm just tired of being a poor man. You know, my uncle just recently told us that we was going to win some money or get some money or inherit some money, as I should put it. We was going to inherit some money from our father from a lawsuit, right? That shit didn't go through. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to get that money. I'm talking about $1 billion that they suing. Nowhere in the world they're going to get $1 billion. They can ask for that much, but they ain't going to get $1 billion. You must be smoking. For a split second, I thought I was going to have $300. I thought I was out of poverty for sure. I thought I was out of the struggle for sure. But I realized that, hey, man, it ain't that easy. Unless you get extremely lucky nowadays. That's the only way you're going to make it out of poverty, you know, without trying. Or without working hard. You have to, like, win the lotto or inherit some money from somewhere. You see what I'm saying? But who wins the lottery in their lifetime? You know what I'm saying? The odds are so goddamn slim. I mean, the odds are so goddamn stacked high that you would have to pay the lotto every day for like 5 to 10 years before you win something. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired of being a poor man. I have always dreamed of being rich, bro. Ever since I was a little kid, I was dreaming about being rich. I mean, when I was little, I used to look at music videos from Another Bad Creation, ABC. You know what I'm saying? Boys to Men. I used to look at Criss Cross videos. I always wanted to be a success. And I'm sure a lot of people have. And I'm sure a lot of people wish they were successful and wish they wasn't struggling. And I think that, you know, hey, it's time to start believing again, bro. Are you gonna be in a situation forever? What's on what you want to do? You know? What the hell? Is it open? They open it? Shit. I think it's, what time is it? Shit. I'm tired. I'm tired of being poor, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of like never getting enough, blood. You know? I'm tired of never having enough. Now, I'm gonna go back into music, man. This time around, I'm gonna give it all I got. You know? I'm gonna give it all I got. You see what I'm saying? I know you guys are tired of being poor. I'm just tired of, I don't care if I had like $100,000 job. That's not enough money for me, bro. I want millions. I want 0.00000 in my motherfucking bank account, blood. I don't want no $200,000 job, or I don't want no fucking $300,000 job. That's not enough for me, bro. I want millions of dollars. I want freedom, bro. But it seems like people around me, they don't want it either. I mean, they don't want it either. They don't want it. They don't believe that they can do it, you know? That's why I stopped talking to my sister so much. Now, I talked to her today, but only for a split second. Only for a split second I talked to her. She don't understand. She comfortable with being poor, bud. I don't sense any ambition from her. Shit ain't gonna never work, bud, if you ain't ambitious, if you ain't patient, if you ain't, you know, disciplined, you know? I'm tired of being poor. On the outside looking in. I'm like, why can't I just go on a fucking $40,000, $50,000 shopping spree where I could just throw shit into the bag? Why can't I do that? Why can't I have an easier life? You know? Why can't I do that? Why do people around me want to be in poverty for the rest of their lives, bro? Why can't I trust people around me? You know, when I was working in music, I was working with this one dude, man, and that motherfucker was a snake. I'm like, dude, you can't be poor and then untrustworthy at the same time. How the fuck you gonna get up the ladder? How you gonna become a success? That's like, you know, a immigrant woman being backstabbing, even though she's trying to make it out of the fucking goddamn struggle. You know, for example, if a Thai woman is backstabbing and conniving right off the bat, you think she's gonna make it out of the country? No. You know, men gonna keep her there. Men are gonna keep her there. She gotta be nice. She gotta be kind. Because they're trying to get over here to America. They're trying to make a better life for themselves. So it doesn't matter what the person looked like. Don't matter if the person's blue, green, purple, white, brown, as long as they get out. That's how these females look at it. They want to get out of Thailand so they can make a better life for themselves. And that's how you got to think, bruh. But I had people around me, you know, that was backstabbing and conniving right off the bat. And it kind of put me backwards, you know? It put me backwards. You can't be backstabbing, bruh, and conniving and being, you know, what they call it, untrustworthy all at the same time. That shit don't mix. That shit don't mix, bruh. To be trustworthy, to be backstabbing, conniving, you know what I'm saying, untrustworthy, you know, and poor at the same time. You can't be that way. I remember I told you guys a while back, I don't know if you guys remember this story, but I used to do music back in the day. Me and this other guy that I came up with, you know, I knew him from since we were like kids, middle school. One day, me and him got together on some music shit. And some of you guys know this story already. You know, because before we used to hang out together, play video games together, play Street Fighter 2 and shit. You know, we used to hang out together while we was in middle school. You know, but then when we went to high school, we split apart. You know, a few years later, we met back up again somehow, some way. I think I remembered his number or something. Or I found his number somewhere in a closet somewhere. And we got together and we started making music the moment I called him up. You know, we got together, we started making music and shit. You know, he inspired me to get all my music equipment. I did. I got all my music equipment. It took me about, I don't know, like about 3 or 4 months, maybe 5 months, something like that, to get all that music equipment. I worked like 2 jobs, saved up at least $5,000 for that music equipment. I was getting piece by piece, getting that shit piece by piece. We got together, we started making music and shit, man, and dude, he did some backed up, backhanded, underhanded shit to me, man. I remember I worked at this bar, right? I had connections with the DJ to play his song or to throw his song into the mix in a big ass club. This is back in 2005 or 6 or something like that. This is before social media took off. Back when the clubs were full and packed and full of women, right? Man, this motherfucker, he did some fucked up shit. We made a song in the studio. He was supposed to have shit. Hold on 1 second, guys. Thank you. So he did some fucked up shit. Me and him made a song inside the studio, and I told him, I was like, hey man, bring the song by the club and shit, man. We could play it on the big speakers in front of everybody, and we can see how people react to the song. He said, okay. So I'm thinking that this guy has bought the song that me and him worked on, you know, to the club, and I was feeling so nervous. I remember I was walking back and forth, you know, across the floor in my uniform, just nervous, you know? And the song, you know, the DJ, he stopped the music, right? He said something on the speaker or whatever, and the song came on, and I noticed that it wasn't the song that me and him had worked on. It was his song that he had made. I was like, dude, why did you do that? I was so pissed off. I was so embarrassed that this guy would backstab me, even though I was trying to help him and me out. Trying to get the song out there. You see what I'm saying? And I went back after everything was said and done. I said, dude, what happened out there? You know, what happened, dude? He was like, oh man, you know, it wasn't up to you really to think. And I was like, dude, you embarrassed me in front of all them people. I was trying to help me and you out. And then I was like, oh man, not only that, but the song he came out with was garbage. Everybody stopped dancing. Everybody stopped dancing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was embarrassed. The DJ didn't want to play none of my songs no more because that song was trash. He didn't like it. The DJ didn't like it. I was like, you fucked that shit up for me, bro. Now the DJ is not going to play any of my songs anymore because you kind of embarrassed me in front of all these people out here. So this is the type of shit that I'm talking about. Motherfuckers sabotaging themselves on the way to success. Okay? That's not the only time he fucked up my shit. One time we moved into a studio. You know, he squandered his money off by having 2 kids by 2 different women. One by, you know, his baby mama, and one by a side chick and his wife. You know, he had 2 children, one by his side chick and his wife. And I was like, dude, why did you do that? You fucked up your whole entire life, bruh. You fucked up everything. He disappeared because he knew I was going to clown his ass after all that happened. Not only that, he got me kicked out of the studio where I was working my beats and my songs and stuff at, because he kept trying to come in and cut in on my studio time. Okay? He kept trying to fuck up my studio time, bruh. And it mean it caused me and the manager there to get into an argument because I didn't want to give up the time that I wanted or the time that I needed more in the studio. And he kept trying to come in for freebies because he couldn't pay for the studio time because he had the kid by his wife and his side chick. So he wasn't able to throw in his $400 a month. Cause that's how much I was paying him. $400 a month for that studio time, or studio space, I mean. And I asked him, I said, dude, why did you knock up those 2 women, bro? Why did you do that? This is what I'm talking about with a lot of dysfunctional people out here, bro. You sabotage yourself, basically. You sabotaged. Why couldn't you put a Jimmy hat on it? You had to get both of them pregnant at the same time, bro? That's some stupid shit. And to this day, this dude is paying child support. I don't know where he is right now. Last time I checked, he was at his mom's house or his parents' house, living there. And I checked him on Facebook, and he still haven't blown up. And that been well over 10 years ago. Last time I checked, he's still here in the Bay Area. I'm like, dude, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be in LA. Oh, I forgot. You had 2 kids. You can't move around. He's still paying child support, bro. Them kids are like around 10, 12 years old. He probably got like 8 more years of child support. Child support can bring you down, bro. Don't think that it can't. You might think that these Pookies and Ray Rays and Chads and Tyrone's got it made when it comes to sex. But there's some repercussion behind, there's some repercussion when it comes to sex, bro. If you fuck around and don't use condoms. Yeah, sex is fun when you're doing it, but the aftermath is, maybe a disease or unwanted pregnancy. You know what I'm saying? I guess the pussy was so good that it was worth throwing away your whole entire music career or your whole entire future music career, as I say. You see what I'm saying? I guess it was worth that. And then when I got kicked out of that spot because I got into an argument with the manager, because the manager wanted to give, him my time in the studio. You see what I'm saying? So I left. I took all my music equipment. I took my speakers that they were using. Those are my speakers, my $800 speakers. Well, it wasn't that much. It was like $200 a piece, about $400. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, these motherfuckers were using my speakers, telling me that I can't get more time in here. You know what I'm saying? So I took my keyboard, I took my speakers out, I took all my mics, because I had a few mics there. Ever since then, I fell off. Ever since I left that studio, I have been making no music. And that was like back in 2000 and what? 2009, 2010, something like that? 2010, something like that. You know what I'm saying? And I was on my way. Working with artists and stuff like that, man. And it just threw that little incident right there threw a whole entire monkey wrench in my shit. But it was because of other people though, bro. It's like I would have probably made a hit if it wasn't for other people. The crab in the barrel mentality is real, bro. Why don't you want to be a success? Why are you so scared of success? Some dudes are scared of success, man. They scared of the attention. They scared of fucking becoming powerful. What is it so scared about? I mean, why are you so scared? Damn, this is back way. Now I gotta get all my music equipment together. Then I gotta move out of California. You know what I'm saying? All together. And then see, the thing is, this system is so built on holding you down that they jack up the prices around you to keep you controlled. They don't want you to get rich. Okay, the people who got it better at becoming rich are white people. Black people got to work twice as hard to become rich because of the crab in the barrel mentality. Now that the cost of living has went up, now it's even more difficult to become rich and successful because you need damn, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, I got it, man. You guys got to come out. I can't have you guys. See, they want to see the elites. They want to keep you poor. If I knew that everything was gonna go up, the cost of living was gonna go up and everything, bro, I would have took off running back then. You see what I'm saying? So now it's even now with the corona, the wealth gap has even widened even more. You know what I'm saying? God damn, this is like a homeless camp. All these fucking campers out here. I just say, man, save your money, you know, invest it wisely. It's gonna take time to save money and invest. It takes like a couple of years, man, to get a good grip of cash saved. You see what I'm saying? You know. It takes a good grip to like make things happen, bro. And then see, thing is, you got distractions and temptation all around you. You can't give into it. That's what's keep you down. DoorDash. Here you go, man. Have a good night. You know, all the distraction and shit right there, that's what keeps a lot of temptation. And they purposely put that shit all around, man. You gotta be almost a saint to like not bite into it. You see what I'm saying? It's like the what they call it, the Adam and Eve, bruh, in the Garden of Eden. You know? They put that big ass juicy, you know, tree that with the juicy apples. This is like a fucking piece of shit area, bro. I didn't think this place. I would have never have came here, bro. I don't like coming through here. See, they put like, you know, they put cheese on a trap and shit, you know what I'm saying? And you know, and then you bite it, and you keep biting on it, you keep biting on it, and you take it off the trap. You know, you feel me? And then you get addicted to it. You see what I'm saying? They want you to catch an addiction so they can keep you down. They can keep you down, pinned down. This society. And your word is gonna be no most of the time, bro. Most of the time, your word is gonna be no, 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 no. You see what I'm saying? You get addicted to alcohol. You get addicted to weed. You get addicted. There's so many things to get you addicted to, keep you down in poverty, to keep you distracted long enough. Oh shit! I went the wrong way. If they can just keep you distracted long enough throughout your life, you see what I'm saying? If they could just keep you asleep, they'll be able to keep you from getting rich. You know, if they can just keep you at the bottom, keep you asleep, you know, long enough, you know, then they'll be done their job by the time you hit 60 years old. And you wake up, you be 60, you be like, God damn, where did time go? Where the fuck did time go? You know? It's crazy, bro. It is super crazy out here. If I could distract him long enough, you know, I won't have to worry about this guy no more. Think about it, bud. All this shit is built around you. It's built to keep you down. You know? It's built to keep you down out here. Think about it. All in the hood, man, all them liquor stores, all that candy and stuff like that they sell at the liquor stores and stuff. Nothing but sugar. They want to get you addicted early. See what I'm saying? They want you to get addicted to alcohol early. But you look around in other people's neighborhoods, there's not a liquor store on every single goddamn corner. Everything is rigged, bud. So, you know, the elites, they're pure evil. They're evil, bro. And all this social media bullshit, that ain't nothing but population control, bro. Dating apps ain't nothing but population control. And you see how, like, Tinder is fixed into the females, you know, the females' favor, right? It's because they want to wipe your seed from the face of the planet, bro. They don't want certain people to procreate. They don't. Just look at the way things are set up, though. Just look at the way social media and dating apps. Look at them the way they set, the way they setting up. They always trying to find a way to make you unhappy or try to fuck with you somehow. The elites, they're always trying to fuck with poor people, people who are average and stuff. I'm telling you, look at it for what it really is. They always try to fuck with poor people or dudes who are average men. Most average men are having problems today in the dating market, and that's how they like it, and they want to keep it that way. You know? They want to keep you pinned down. But you know what, bruh? Your discipline will overcome all the odds, I'm telling you. No matter what they do and what they say, you discipline with yourself. You don't get addicted to anything. You stay saving. You stay looking for ways to invest your money. There's nothing they can do. But the best thing you can do for yourself is don't sabotage yourself. Don't sabotage yourself. That's the best thing you can do for these, you know, then the elites can't control you, bro. If you got enough money in your bank account and you a good saver or whatever, the elites can't control you. They can't control your dating life. They can't control, you know, where you live, okay? It's only if you give into their traps that they set out here. You know, like the black women, they gave into feminism. You know, that was a trap. You know, welfare was a trap set up by the elites. You see what I'm saying? So the elites, they set the trap out of there. They set the trap out there, and then, guess who gonna bite? Guess who gonna bite? Mostly the women gonna bite. Women have always been targeted. Women are always the target, bro, because they're the spenders. They're easily to be manipulated. Women are easily manipulated, bro. You see what I'm saying? So when the enemy puts traps out there, bro, you can't fall into the trap. They put sex on the trap. You know what I mean? They put sex on the trap. And they put, money on the trap. Let's see if you're going to bite into this. And black people are not the only one targeted. Poor people in general are the target. They're always going to fuck with you. That's why you have to save your money. They can't control you if you got enough money in your pocket, bro. They only can control you if you're broke. You see what I'm saying? We all are a target of the elites. You see what I'm saying? Because the more the more you're at the bottom, the more they stay in power. Somebody got to be at the bottom, bro, in order for them to be in power. No, we can't have them. We can't have too many poor people becoming rich. Okay, we got to keep them at the bottom, because guess what? If you become rich like them, then you can compete with them. They don't want no competition, bro. That's why they built on keeping you at the bottom. The elites. So they keep on making things more complicated in life, bro. Life ain't never been so hard. Life ain't never been so hard to survive in. You see what I'm saying? Life ain't never been so hard to survive in nowadays. Because other people, they working hard around the clock to keep you down. I told you, these dating apps were not an accident. These dating apps were to keep certain people from procreating. Just look at what it's doing. You know what I'm saying? Now is the time to really stack your bread, man, because the wealth gap is gonna keep on widening and widening and widening. It's gonna keep on going. Sure, it might take you a couple of years of saving and stuff like that to get a healthy savings account, but it beats not never. You see what I'm saying? It beats being poor forever. You know what? And the crabs in the barrel mentality, man, that wasn't, created. That wasn't just created out of thin air. The elites put that out there, bro. The elites created the crabs in the barrel mentality because they enslaved a lot of poor people's minds, especially black people. They're poor whites too, poor Asian, poor Hispanics. They're a target too. But mostly black people are the target, for the most part, because we suffered the most out of everybody. You know what I mean? So know that the elites is working hard to keep you down. The more you squander your money off, the longer you're going to stay poor. So don't make it a habit of squandering hella money off. I mean, it's okay. A little treating yourself every now and then. Treat yourself to the Kelcat channel. Donate to my channel. But for the most part, bro, you got to stay stacking. Feel me? What, they're sending me long trips again. Long trips. When they see that you picky and shit like that, they'll start giving you long trips. You see how, like, when I'm trying to make money and shit, bro, right? The DoorDash, if you're picky about your if you're picky about, you know, your dashing and shit like that, or your deliveries, they'll start giving these long ass trips across town, 15 miles, and all that other shit. Here, there, everywhere. You see what I'm saying? This shit is built to keep you down, bro. Capitalism is real, bro. The only way you're gonna escape capitalism, you have to be disciplined, bro. You can't fall into the enemy's trap. The enemies are the elites. Those are your fucking enemies, bro. The people who run this country, they're your enemies. They're not your friend at all. You gotta know that. And you gotta be street smart if you want to defeat them and become a rich man or become a wealthy, successful man. You have to be on it every single goddamn day of your life. Money has to be going saved into your bank account every single day of your life. Like I said before, your word is going to be no most of the time. But I say about 80%, 90% of the time you're going to be no. No, 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 no. It's going to be only a few yeses. You support your YouTube channels, okay, for giving you the information, and you put the rest into your bank account, into your savings. Like I said before, it's okay to treat yourself to something, you know, buy a pair of shoes for $100 or something like that every now and then, especially if you're a runner or some shit like that. If you're a jogger, nothing wrong with, like, you know, it's nothing wrong with, like, buying some good shoes to run in and shit like that. It's okay to buy, you know, go out to eat every other week or some shit like that. But for the most part, man, you cook your meals at home. You know what I mean? You cook your meals at home. Because those fast food joints, let me tell you, the fast food joints is built to keep you broke too, bro. You don't understand. The enemy put fast food joints, alcohol everywhere. It's just to keep you poor. You see what I'm saying? You know, they got drugs everywhere out here. You know, you got date naps where you can't get laid like you want to. You know what I'm saying? People are evil, bro. If you don't believe me, bro, just look around you. That's an evil thing to fucking, like, create. Tinder, Bumble. Those things are evil. Those are built by evil people. Greedy people. Let me tell you, if it wasn't for those dating sites, a lot of those would be getting laid. A lot more. You feel me? You know? Like the video, man. Support your YouTubers, bro. This is some real talk that I'm giving you, bro. This is gonna make you rich. This is gonna keep you from, you know, being old and broke. You see what I'm saying? At least they don't want me to tell you this shit, bro. This is valuable information. A lot of guys don't understand that shit. This shit, like I said before, man, this world and this society is bent on keeping you down. Just look around you. All this temptation out here. Anyway, man, I'm gonna end this live stream, but I don't make it too long. You guys have a good night, man. I gotta start working and shit. Have a good night. Subscribe to the channel. Donate if you can. I'm out. Peace.